Hello everyone! Welcome back to Twisted Wonderland! Oh, that is the last time I'm gonna be saying that for a while. It makes me sad. Yep, that is right. Today will be the final Twisted Wonderland video until Book 7 comes out, which who knows when that's going to be. I mean, Book 7 is still ongoing in the Japan server, and then who knows how long it'll take for us to get it, because it took a while for us to get Book 6 when it was out. I mean, the Book 6 was out for a while in Japan and finished before we got it. I don't know if that was just because they were giving us time to catch up to get stronger cards for the battles in Book 6 or what. Because I feel like some of the events, like we were getting quicker here than Japan. I don't know though. I'm assuming it's gonna be a bit yet. So yeah, we're gonna finish up Book 6 today. And then, I'll give some closing thoughts, my final thoughts on Book 6. And then, since I'll be officially all caught up on the main story, I'll go ahead and give just some, my official ranking of the book so far, like thoughts on characters, the stories, all that fun stuff. And of course, if you don't want to hear any of that, I will remind you now, please do keep recommending games for me to play until Book 7 comes out. So preferably not Twisted Wonderland length game, and preferably not a phone game. So yeah, okay. For right now though, let's jump back into the main story. We left off, Ortho, he's back, and Ignihyde is pretty much like giving him like the option to do whatever he wants now. And it's like, you don't have to pretend as my brother anymore if you don't want to. And I get the feeling Ortho's gonna be like, no, I want to stay your brother, and it's going to do things to my heart. Okay, here we go. In that case,
あなたの
oh,
イデア・シュラウドさんの本当の弟になりたい。
aww,
え
there it is.
僕のボディに流れているのはシュラウド家の血じゃなくてオイルだし、髪だって呪いの具現化じゃなくて作り物の炎だけど、オルトが託してくれた記憶は、思いは全部僕のコアにある。僕はオルトで、オルトは僕だ。だからこれは僕の意志だよ、イデアさん。
So cute.
それにさ、あなたは放っておくと開発やゲームに熱中して寝ないし食
True.
事をおろそかにするでしょ。
それは
たしなめてくれるほど親しい友達もまだいないし、これからできるかもわからな
I
いし、
volunteer as tribute.
とてもじゃないけど一人で放っておけないよ。だから一緒にいたいんだ。ダメかな。
It's so cute.
ダメなもんか。お前はもうとっくに
Oh,
僕の本当の弟だよ。
yeah, you've always been a real brother to him. Aww. Aww.
ありがとう兄さん。
I love them.
結局兄さんを取り巻く環境は何も変わってない。嘆きの島のことも呪いのことも。でも変わったものもある。だって僕たち友達と一緒にゲームをしたんだ。
And they remember it.
不可能だと思っていたことを一つ実現したんだよ。そのメモリーは僕の中にもみんなの中にも残ってる。それこそゼロが 0.001 になっただけのことかもしれない。
That's something.
でもきっとすごく大切な一歩だ。
オルト、
一緒に戻ろう、ナイトレイブンカレッジへ。兄さんを待ってる人たちがい
Like
るよ。
me. I am eagerly awaiting.
そうだね。
あのね兄さん、学園に戻ったらやってみたいことがあるんだ。僕ね、生徒として正式に残して無理かな。
兄ちゃんに任せとけ。
Aw. I want to know what it is. I'm sure I'll find out pretty quick. A few weeks later. Hello? There we go. Oh my god, look at Ramshackle! Oh my god! It's beautiful! It never looked this good! Oh my god! It's amazing! Maybe I just haven't seen Ramshackle in a long time. But to me, it looks better than before. Yeah, see, is it just me, or is it way nicer than before? That's what I'm saying.
回想中ずっとポムフィオーレで寝泊まりするの息が詰まったんださ。
Aw, we stayed at Pomme Fiore.
ビルのやつ、夜中にお菓子を食うと怒るし、風呂上がりにはトリートメントをつけろとか、全身くまなくブラッシングしろとかうるさかったんだぞ。
Yeah, you wouldn't fit in at Pomme Fiore. I don't think I would either.
ま、おかげで俺
As much as I
様
love
もお
them.
前も毛並みがツヤツヤになったけどな。
I'm so beautiful now.
あ、来た来た。なーい、監督生、グリメー。
ようやく主役のお出ましね。
中もすごく綺麗になってるよ。早く入ってみて。
Ooh, it's sparkling. Wow. Oh, my Ramshackle ghosts. How could I forget about you?
なんだ、お前らか。いきなり出てくるんじゃねえんだぞ。びっくりするじゃねえか。
Hey, we're back.
おかえり、二人とも。二人が無事に戻ってきてよかったよ。
年寄りに心配かけるでない。お前らがいなくなって生きた心地がせんかったわい。
生きた心地って。
You're already
ゴ
dead.
ーストじゃねえか。
そういえばそうだった。
さあさあ中へ。すごいことになってるぞ。
Everything is sparkling. Wow, look at it.
わあ、すげ
Hot diggity dog!
え。どこもかしこもピカピカなんだぞ。
Now that I'm back in Ramshackle, something just hit me. And that something is Mickey Mouse. We haven't seen him in a long time, and I swear to God, if this book ends with Mickey knocking on my mirror again, I'm going to cry!
カローンとの戦闘で屋根や床まで崩壊してどうなることかと思ったけど、約束通り現状復帰まではステュークス側が負担してくれたわ。
結果フローリングのリフォーム代が浮いたことでシャワーやキッチンなどの水回りの整備に加
Hell
えて
yeah.
給湯器なども全て新しいものに交換できた。
I live in such a nice place now.
これでシャワーの途中で突然お湯が出なくなったり
Thank
は
God.
しないはずだ。
It's not Ramshackle now.
喜んでくれて嬉しいぜ。でも俺としてはもっとド派手なシャンデリアとかつけたかったんだけどな。
シャンデリア代だけで VDC の報酬が全部吹き飛ぶ金額だったんだ。
そうだ。監督生君の部屋にはあっと驚く
A
仕掛
surprise
け
in
があ
my
るんだ。
room. What could it
見
be?
に行ってごらん。
He better not be a mouse.
.なんじゃこりゃ。ポムフィオーレみたいなんだぞ。
どう？気に入った？
It's very nice. How much did this cost?
金額を聞いたらあんたきっと飛
The
び上が
room
る
is
わ。
is the surprise.
なんて冗談よ冗談。実は水回りの修繕と談話室のリフォームに予想以上に予算を食われてあんたの部屋までは手が回らなかったの。
Hey, I think it looks pretty nice.
だからほら
What? Whoa!
見慣れた子分の部屋に戻った。どういう仕組みなんだぞ。
Yeah. It really did look a lot better the other way.
さっきの部屋はこの魔法の投影機を使って作り出した幻。
Ah, so it's all fake.
これを使えば質素な部屋をリッチに見せることができる。
Turn it back on, Vil. Ah, that's better. It's so much more
CG エ
beautiful.
フェクトや プロジェクションマッピングなんかが今ほど発展していなかった時代は、ショービズの世界ではこの魔法の投影機が欠かせなかったそうよ。中古品を知人に安く譲ってもらったの。おもちゃみたいなものだけど、気分を上げるには十分でしょ。
It's amazing. Thank you so much. Hello?
誰か来たみたいなんだぞ。
Who is here? Who has arrived at my ramshackle that's no longer ramshackle? That was a long chapter. A new transformation.
よーっせー、オンボロ寮改築終了。
The two
おめでとう。
buffoons.
おお、外も綺麗になってたが中もすごいな。
入学したての頃、歩くたびに天井から埃が落ちてきてたのが嘘みて。
これクローバー先輩から改築祝いのタルト。
あとこれは俺たちから購買部で買ってきた新作のスナック菓子とジュース。
Woo, food.
やったー。
You know, Grimm's happy about that.
こら行儀が悪いぞ。玄関で開けるなよ。
でっけえいちごタルトなんだぞ。早く食べよ
おや、いいですね。
Crowley.
私もご商売に預かっても。
Where have you been? You went with Karen's too.
学園長戻ってきてたんですか？
Where did you go?
っていうかマジでいきなり現れるのやめてくれない？
失礼ですね。勝手に驚いてるのは君たちでしょ。
う。で、何のようなんだぞ。
先日のスティークスの件が一段落つきましてね。各寮長に報告をして回っていたんです。
どうも。
Hello. Welcome to my ramshackle dorm. You can stay as long as you like.
いやー、本当に大変な目に遭いました。黎明の国の国会議事堂に呼び出され、
Oh, so that's where you went.
スティークスの他にも教育省や魔法省の偉い人たちに、なぜこんなに連続でオーバーブロットが起きているんだ、原因を言えとか怖い顔で聞かれて、
I wonder if there is going to be a story explanation for that ever. Like, why are so many overblots happening?
そんなの私が知りたい
They
ですよ。
seem to have hinted at that a few times. That like there's a bigger reason for it, but I don't know what that would be.
私が何をしたって言うんですか。こんなに真面目に学園を運営しているのに。ナイトレイブンカレッジには教育省が定めたカウンセラーや魔法医術師も常駐していますし、今回は学園側の指導には大きな問題が見られなかったということで解放されましたが、まさかその間に学外でとんでもない問題を起こしている生徒がいたなんて思いませんでしたよ。
Yeah, about that.
させん。
I love you.
幸いにも我が校の生徒が優秀な働きを見せたことにより事なきを得たとのことで、まあその活躍があったおかげで学園側の指導に問題はなかったと認められたんですがね。そしてイデア・シュラウド君についてですが、
Yes.
本人とご両親のご意向により再び学園へ戻ってくることとなりました。
Yeah, you stayed here, best boy.
また仲良くしてあげてください。
Oh, I will.
シャス。
You're so cute.
さっきから全然目を合わせようともしないし、
That's just how he is,
声は
though.
小さいし、仲良くしようって意思が全然見えないけど。
He has social anxiety.
それからもう一人、皆さんにご紹介したい編入生がいます。
Oh my god. I know what this is. This is what he asked.
編入生？
皆さんお久しぶりです。
So cute.
今日からナイトレイブンカレッジの1年 C 組に編入することになりました。
That's so adorable. See, unfortunately the outfit was already like kind of spoiled for me from the events. Like a few of the events that happened, they just had him in that outfit in it. And I was like, okay, well, I guess he's gonna become an actual student. Thanks, events, for spoiling that for me.
オルト・シュラウドです。
Everyone's so shocked. That's adorable. He's like, I want to be a student. Idea made him a whole little outfit. A twist tune. Epilogue for Ignihyde. Yep. It is cute. But I didn't need to see the pen up again.
今日からナイトレイブンカレッジの1年 C 組に編入することに
Everyone
な
goes,
りましたオルト・シュラウドです
Oh my god, wow, what crazy.
オルト君ってアンドロイドだよね。
正確には魔導ヒューマノイド
ヒューマノイドが生徒として編入
Hey, I'm from another world, and I'm here. And Grim is Grim, and he's a student.
オルト・シュラウド君は確かに人間ではありません。しかし彼は世界で初めての自己意識を持った魔導ヒューマノイドなのです。
自己意識を持ってるってことはつまり
What does
ど
that
う
mean?
いうことだ
簡単に言うと人間が持つ自我や感情という機能を有しているということだよもともとプログラミングされた疑似的な意識や人格は存在していたんだけどこないだみんなが僕に向けて何度も雷を浴びせてきたからか内蔵されていた魔導回路が変質しちゃってその結果僕のコアにはバグが心が生まれたんだ
Getting beat up gave me a heart. Though it did, in a way, I don't know, I guess he was just that good of an AI. It really did feel like he had one before that.
なんかわかんねえけどすげえことなんだな
I mean, just the whole thing with Vil inspiring him and being like, oh, I won't let the chance be zero. Like, that was before Ortho even possessed him.
そう現状はまさになんかわかんねえんだよ魔導回路変質の原因については兄さんや僕自身にもま
It's
だ
just like
突き止め
way
られ
off
て
the
いない
screen. Get over here!
だから僕は開発者である兄さんの研究対象として入学許可が下りたってわけこの状況は偶然の産物によるものでももし今後の研究によって高い再現性を得ることができれば
I was like, okay, he's gonna come like onto screen and like, no, zoom in on Ortho. We're done with that.
魔導工学の未来に大きく貢献するのは間違いないからね
素晴らしい驚嘆に値するよオルト君いやムシュワンダー
Monsieur Wonder!
ムシュワンダーそれ
Cute!
僕のこと
そうとも君が心を持つに至ったのはきっと偶然なんかじゃないシュラウド兄弟がお互いを思い合う気持ちが起こした奇跡さ私はこの美しい奇跡を目の当たりにできたことを光栄に思う
我が校特にイグニハイドには魔導工学分野での活躍を目指す生徒がたくさんいますオルト君の存在は彼らにとって素晴らしい刺激となるでしょうそれにシュラウド家からはスティークスが破壊した施設の修理はもちろん学園内の設備拡充のためのご寄付まで
So it's also like, well, we also kind of have to. But also because you're a wonder.
生徒として在学させてほしいと頼まれても、断れないっていうか。
そんなことだろうと。
Surprise, surprise.
でもまあウィンウィンの関係が築けているのなら外野が口を挟むことじゃないわね。
オルト君はヒューマノイドという特性上受けられる試験や授業に制限はありますが今日からは君たちと同じナイトレイブンカレッジの1年生です
Oh my god! You're just like us, Ortho! Yeah, that's true. He would like ace like every test.
仲良くするように
Of course we will.
異世界人と魔獣の次はヒューマノイドが同級生マジ
世界の魔法学校の中でもそんな経験できるのは僕たちだ
That's
けだ
why
ろうな
Night Raven is the best, and Royal Sword Academy can suck it!
こったことあるんだな。丹下すげえ。
どんなやつが来ようと関係ねえ1年生首席の座は俺様のものなんだぞ
Welcome aboard!
兄さんともども仲良くしてね。
Yes. You don't understand how much I want that.
拙者はいいんで虫だと
No!
思って無視してください。
I will not. You're my everything, okay? Out of everyone in this room, my eyes go to you.
もう兄さんたらまたそんなこと言って。あ、そうだ兄さん、用意してきたあれを監督生さん
You
た
brought
ち
me
に
a
渡
thing?
さなきゃ。
ああ、これよかったらオンボロ寮の皆さんで。
なんだこのでっけえ箱。
あ、それワンダーリンクじゃん。
Wonderland.
ワンダーリンク。なんなんだぞそれ。
最新の据え置きゲーム機だ。大人気で入荷されるたびにおもちゃ屋に行列ができるんだとか。
You got me a gaming system! Oh my god! Yes! I would love it, and I would love for you to come over and play video games with me.
そこにいる問題児たちが余計な抵抗をしなければ天井と床に大穴開くほどの崩壊はしなかったと思うんですけどね。改築の間は君たちがしばらく他寮に仮住まいを余儀なくされたお詫びというか。
Thank you. I love it.
気に入らなかったら
I love it.
リサイクルショップかネットオークションで売ってください。
I love it. Thanks so much for this.
ゲームのダウンロードストアで使えるポイントも補填してあるから好きなゲームを10本買えるよ。
マジかよ、いいな。
It's mine.
僕たちのおすすめは
I
もう
got a
ダウ
present
ン
for
ロ
my
ード
boy.
してあるからよかったら遊んでみて。
なあなあ、俺様そのゲーム機で今すぐ遊んでみたい。
Is that the twist
じゃ
tune?
あ僕と兄さんで今からセットアップするよ。
Yes!
せっ
Play
か
with
くだ
me.
しみんなでやろう。
では私はそろそろおいとましましょう。留守中に仕事が山積みになってしまったので。グリム君、嘆きの島から戻ってきてから体調はいかがですか？
なんともねえどころか調子がいいくらいなんだぞ。病院での検査も異常なしだったし、さすがは俺様。
I wonder why you're all of a
そこ
sudden
ら
better
のや
now,
つとは
though.
タフさが違えんだぞ。
スティークス本部で最新のブロッドケアを受けたと
I
聞い
guess
て
it
い
was the
ま
blot
す。
treatments. But you went crazy and then we just left, so I don't know.
一時はどうなることかと思いましたが、あなたたちが無事に学園に戻ってきてくれて本当によかった。それでは失礼。
Video games.
急になんだ学園長のやつ。気持ち悪いんだぞ。
You're only just now realizing that?
よーしゲーム機のセットアップが完了したよ。
あら、嘆きの島で遊んだレトロゲームが全部入ってるじゃない。
またみんながこれで遊んでくれたら嬉しいなって思って。
This was part of what you wanted. Your dream.
嘆きの島でも私たちにやらせるばっかりで、あんたたちはプレイしなかったわよね。
Play with me.
拙者たちは隠しステージや裏ボスまでハードモードで全クリしてますからな。
なら今日はお手本プレイを見せてくれない？
Show me how you kick butt in these games.
それいいっすね。チュートリアルやるより見て覚えた方が早いし。
俺様この一番派手そうなスターローグってやつがいいんだぞ。
じゃあ兄さんにはハードモードより難しいメテオモードで
Oh,
プレ
okay.
イにチャレンジ
I
しても
want
ら
to
お
see
うか。
that.
それじゃあ参考にならないんじゃないの？
Yeah, but it'd be cool.
普通にプレイしてるのを見たってそれこそ面白くないよ。兄さんならではのお手本プレイを見せてもらわなきゃ。
Yes.
それじゃあゲームスタート。
Yeah. Okay, yep, this is the twist tune. Let's go. It's so cute. Dang. It's so old school, but the opening video is kind of rad. Right, the game's over 10 years old, but it still holds up. Idia, your heart rate's exceeding 90 BPM. Are you nervous? How could I not be? I've never played with a whole crowd watching me. Can you really pull off a no-death run like this, Idia? If you want to bow out with grace, now's the time. Excuse me, I could do this blindfolded. Just you watch. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So rather than just sitting there watching him press buttons on a controller, we're seeing his run. Dang! Look at you go! That's impressive. I keep missing notes because I'm watching his playthrough instead. Whoa! Right out of the gate, the enemies are shooting a stream of lasers, and Ignihyde is weaving smoothly through it all. Not bad. See? You hear that, Ignihyde? Ramshackle gave you a compliment. Please, if you think this is impressive, you haven't seen anything yet. The early part of Meteor mode is baby stuff, I think it said. Here's where the real action starts. I'm trying to read quick, but those still go by so quick. Woohoo! Look at you go! Good job. Last up is the boss. The laser fires, but Ignihyde can handle it, no sweat. You're actually going to do this without dying? That's impressive. You pressed boldly onward, unflinching. Ah! Marvelous! It's too fast! Your video game prowess is a wonder to behold. Wee I love when you do that. Are you sure I'm good and it's not just that you all suck? Don't listen to him. He's tickled pink. Keep the compliments coming, guys. Aww. It's so cute. I love that so much. The spirit inside.
Suge! あんなに大量にビームが飛んできてるのにどうやって避けてるんですか？
ビームの色によって飛んでくるタイミングとか数が決まってるからパターンを覚えれば攻略は簡単なんで。
見てるだけで目が回るんだぞ。
イデアさん、すげえ指さばき。
本当ね。まるで指が2倍に増えたみたい。
That's very impressive.
さすがにこれは真似できねえわ。
スターローグは基本プレイヤーが2人までだし、これが終わったらみんなでヒドラの逆襲に入ってるレースゲームをやろうよ。
Let's do it.
あっちは最大6人まで同時プレイできるからさ。
なら今のうちに対戦表でも作っておこうか。
Yeah.
いいね。でも兄さんにはコントローラー逆持ち縛りとかさせた方がいい
You
よ。
hold the controller
すごく
backwards.
強いから。
オルト、さりげなく自分だけハンで回避しようとするのやめてくださらんか。オルトこそアイテム使用禁止縛りくらいはしてくれないと。
That's true. Robots, robots? I meant to say Ortho's robot powers are gonna make him, like, be really good. I'm so sorry I called you robot. I love you to death, Ortho. That was mean of me. I don't know why I said that.
戦の前には腹ごしらえしときたいんだぞ。
そうね。監督生、買ってきたお菓子開けていい？
Go for it.
できたタルトも切り分けるか。人数分にうまく切れるかな。切り分けるのは俺がやろう。代わりにお茶の用意を頼む。
ジャミル、俺もなんか手伝うぜ。
Don't brainwash him.
お前は座って。いや、じゃあ人数分の皿とフォークを出してくれ。
任せろ。
そうだ、僕もリンゴジュース持ってきてるよ。お茶じゃなくてジュースがいい人いる？
あたし、リンゴジュース。
兄さん。
I know where you're going with this, and I'm already like, oh my god.
この間は実家に友達を呼んでゲームをしたけど、今日は友達の家に遊びに行って一緒にゲームする体験ができたね。
は？何言ってんのオルト。
It is.
うわ、そういうのじゃないでしょ。
You can come over anytime you want.
そう？僕らが知人の所有地内に移動したという点ではそういうのじゃない？
It counts.
全然違う。楽園と公園くらい違う。そもそもここにいる全員友達なんかじゃないし、オンボロ寮は監督生氏の家じゃないだろう。
Might as well be.
土地と建物の権利を有するのは学園であり、よってここは友達の家じゃない。証明終了。
QED.
またそういうへりくつ言って。いいよ。じゃあ僕と兄さんどっちが正しいか。
ほう、拙者に向かってそんな生意気な口聞きます？いいでしょう。兄の威厳見せてやりますわ。
兄さんこそそんなこと言っていいの？みんなの前で恥かいても知らないよ。
では最初に対戦する6名を発表するよ。イデア君、オルト君、エペル君、エース君、デュース君、グリム君だ。
Okay, I'm betting either Deuce or Grim are gonna lose.
みんなコントローラーは持った？
Will I get to know though?
まさか冥府から引き上げたグリムが喉に詰まらせてたものがオルトのメモリーカードだったなんて。
How did that happen?
そんな奇跡みたいな話。
I guess it was just a
本当にあるのね。
miracle.
それに関しては
Never mind. Never mind that.
どういうこと
It was not.
死者の国の王は非常に勤勉というだろ。きっと聖者の魂は死者の国には招けないと門前払いされたのさ。
Aw.
聖
Yeah,
者
that
の
might be it.
魂ってメモリーカードが
オルト君のメモリーカードはただの部品じゃない。まさに魂そのものだ。
I like that.
いや、彼らは自らの意志で兄の背を地の底から天井へ押し上げようとした。その思いを、愛を、魂と呼ばずして何と呼ぼう。
確かにそうね。あんたの言う通りだわ。
I like that explanation, Rook. God, I don't even know what to say other than the fact that they're just so freaking cute. I can't deal with it. A foggy dream. No! It's gonna be Mickey! No! I hadn't thought about him in so long. I literally forgot that he was in this game until we came back to Ramshackle and I was like, oh! Here we go. Here we go. See, that says guess who got first place, but I don't think you did, Grim.
俺
Gaming with everyone was so much fun. Why did I turn my pretty room off? Oh yeah, it's been so hectic that I never told the others about Mickey. I should let Mickey know that Grim's back. No, I don't want to, like, willingly seek him out, so I'm gonna say this one. My goal is to always pick the options that are, like, pushing him away as much as the game will let me. I hate you. I hate you.
誰かそこにいるかい?
No. No, I'm not here. Don't knock on my window. That's not a window, that's a mirror. And yeah, knock knock. Hello, it's me, a mouse. Shut up. I don't want to see you. Let me tell you, those were the greatest days of my life when I wasn't talking to you. And I forgot you existed. Yeah, I did. Can we be done talking now?
誰だい意地悪相手も何だ
I love that we were playing Mario Kart. Like, that's definitely what that was. Grim, wake up! There's a mouse in the mirror!
なんだまた鎧の奴らが襲って
No,
きたのか
it's the crazy mouse that haunts my dreams. Look, it's Mickey. It's not a dream.
ミッキ
Can he see him?
ー鏡の中何言ってんだお前何にも映ってねえじゃねえか
So he can't see him.
あと少しでイディアとオルトにレースで勝てそうだったのにもう一回寝て夢の続きを見てくるんだぞ
Grim doesn't see Mickey?
その部屋、君以外に誰かいるのかい? もしかしてルームメイト?
Yeah, and he's real lucky because he can't see you. I wish that were
す
me.
ごい霧がかかっていて、君の姿以外何も見えないんだけど、もしかして君にも僕の姿以外は
No, and I don't want to. The last thing I need is freaking like Donald Duck showing up.
ここには動くソファーと犬みたいなオットマン、くるみ割り機が乗ったテーブルがあるよ。
No, thank God. No.
不思議だ。それに残念。
Maybe for you, not for me.
夢の中で会える友達が増えたら素敵だと思ったのに。あ、そうだ。と
Don't.
君が留守にしている間、この夢の中の部屋で
Oh.
知らない人を見かけたんだ。
I thought you were about to say, speaking of friends, here's Donald Duck.
銀色の髪で不思議な瞳の色をした男の子。
Oh, Silver.
すぐにいなくなっちゃって名前も聞けなかったな。
Weird. Silver can see you too?
この部屋に誰かが
I'm so sorry for him.
初めてだったから驚いたよ。君も鏡のこっち側に遊びに来られればいいのにね。
Thank God! I can leave you.
この音。
Good.
僕もう起きなきゃいけない
Bye. Go back to your clubhouse.
また。あお。
I don't want to. There's a dream world through the mirror. So that's what that's implying, is it's a dream world through the mirror. Alright, is this gonna be the Deosomnia preview? A troubling theme. Yes, sir.
やれやれ。ようやく嘆きの島の万人襲来のゴタゴタが収まってきたな。
はい。馬場やグラウンドの整備も終わり、俺たち馬術部も活動を再開できました。
Silver, let me apologize to you greatly, like from the bottom of my heart. I am so sorry that you witnessed Mickey.
髪の色が抜けていたリドルも無事回復したようで、
Oh, good for
今日
Riddle.
は部活にも顔を出していました。
すべてが丸く収まったのもひとえに若様のおかげ。
No, it isn't, Sebek. Shut up.
生徒たちは皆若様の前に神戸を
No, they
ひれ
should.
伏して感謝すべきです。
I've never said it before, but God, Sebek annoys me when he makes everything about Malleus.
セベク、もう少し声を抑えろ。マレウス様のお耳に触るだろう。マレウス様？
I think I might overplot.
ああ、そうだな。
どうした？ぼーっとして。
なんとまさか下々の者に魔力を分け与えたせいで。
That was not some commoner, that was Bill Schonheit!
あの程度でこの僕が不調になるとでも？
いえ、そのような。
Yeah, you tell him,
出過ぎた
Malleus.
発言をお許しください。
なら締まりのない顔でほうけているのはよせ。茨の谷の次期当主がそのようなことでは困るぞ。
わかってる。
メッセージも。おお、
That's right!
ネクラ侍ではないか。
You two are internet buddies. I wonder if they'll figure it out in book 7. I hope so.
風変わりな二つ名ですね。リリア様のかつての戦友でいらっしゃいますか？
戦友は戦友でもネトゲ仲間じゃ。このところログインしておらんようだったから、リアルの事情でゲームをやめてしまったのかと心配しておったが、戻ってきたんじゃな。何今夜一緒に新ダンジョン攻略に行きませぬか？
Cute.
おお、例の高難易度クエか。腕が鳴るわい。
Go play! Go play with your buddy.
了解した。久々のネクラ侍との共闘、楽しみにしている。
I like their friendship. It's cute.
マッスルくれない？
Muscle red.
親父殿、あまり夜更かしはしすぎないようにしてくださいね。寝不足は体に良くない。
はっはっは。わしはもう第一線を退いた身。常時万全でなくても構わんじゃろ。お主らもいてくれることだしな。
そんなリリア様にはまだまだ現役でいていただかねば困ります。我々にとってリリア様は常に憧れであり。
そうは言うが、わしとていつまでも元気でいられるわけではない。早く巣立つ姿を見せて、この年寄りを安心させてくれ。
I hope you'll both become independent before I die.
さあ、今は
Ah,
皆
yes,
が無
this
事
random
に
chapter.
日常へ戻れるよう、あの星に祈ろう。
そうだな、リリア。
わしも幾度となくあの星に願いをかけてきたが、
Because you're
これが最
gonna
後かもしれない。
die. And maybe that's why Malleus is gonna overplot. Something regarding Lilia.
人の命は糸車で紡がれた絹糸のように細く、簡単に途切れてしまう。だが儚く弱い存在だからこそ、互いに結びつき折り重なることで強くしなやかな歴史を織り上げることもできる。それが我ら夜の眷属の隣人、人という生き物じゃ。
糸車で紡がれた絹糸のように簡単に途切れるか。
ん？マレウス、何か言ったか？
いや、なんでもない。
I will overblood now. Oh no, we did it. Oh no, we did it! I'm sad. I did it. Oh, I got Ortho card in his school uniform. Aww. Aw, he's so cute.
イグニハイド寮所属のオルト・シュラウドです。これからは同級生として
And that warms my
よろ
heart.
しくね。
Finally, my home screen, I was able to buy the Ignihyde theme. And now, Idia can stand in Ignihyde instead of Ramshackle. Yay! Oh, I think this is where we will go ahead and do my thoughts on everything is on this screen here with my boy, with the Ignihyde theme in the back, at Ignihyde. I think it's the best. Hey, I'm wearing blue today. That was just that random out of nowhere. I just noticed I'm wearing blue today. We're matching. I fit. It's the aesthetic. Anyways, okay, so if you don't care about any of my thoughts on Book 6 or Twisted Wonderland as a game, thanks for watching. Don't forget to recommend games on your way out. Alright, the rest of you, let's get into this. Let's talk. Okay, Book 6, easily the best book. I'm sorry, it's not even a competition. It's so good. The story, what they did with the characters and like getting more into them and their development, the plot they took, the way that they left Night Raven, all the battles, and the splitting up in the teams, even though like some of the battles were hard, like that was so interesting the way that they did that, and it was unique and different, and all the mini games, the battles where you didn't even get to use your own cards, even though those were annoying to me, like it was still really cool. And I know like I have some bias being an Ignihyde stan, but even if I wasn't, like putting that aside, this is just, it doesn't compare to the other ones to me. Not that the other books are bad, because I do still like them, it's just this one is on another level. Book 5 was also very long, and I expressed my issues with Book 5 being that like I felt like the story and the writing and the characters, like who they were focusing on, it just wasn't as tight, and they like totally fixed that in Book 6. Which, speaking of Book 5, Pomafiore got all the moments that I wanted from them in Book 5 in Book 6. I loved them in this book. Like, they were so good and so cute. And I love that we got to, like, see so much more of Vil and Rook and, I mean, less so Epple, but Epple actually was, like, the only member of Pomafiore that really got stuff in Book 5, so that was fine. But they finally got what I wanted from them in Book 6, so that was amazing. I love that we got to focus on the Overblot boys, because I think that, you know, they're the characters that have the most to them, because I mean they overblotted, not that the others don't, but they are like standout characters to me, and there's so much interesting stuff to explore with them. So I really liked that we got to focus on all of them, and that of course includes Idia. I mean, he did Overblot. I loved his Overblot. Oh my god, I love his relationship with Ortho so much, and I love that like he's like fully 100% sentient, like his own being now, and he can be a student. It's so sweet. His backstory, like their backstory with like Ortho dying and him just like locking himself up and creating this new version of Ortho. Like that scene where he cried. Oh, that hurt me. And then, you know, Ortho like at the end, like the original one being like, it's not your time yet to like go. Oh, it was so beautiful. Yeah. I don't even have words. It was so well done. I feel so lucky to be an Ignihyde stan. Let's put it this way. Like, yes, I love this book because it's Ignihyde, but I also feel so lucky that, like, this book with all the, like, good, rich story and character and lore and battles, and it was so long. Like, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to be an Ignihyde fan that this is our book. I'm so happy and pleased with that. So yeah, obviously this is at the top of my ranking in terms of books. What's the rest of my ranking? That's a little hard to say. Actually, no, I don't think it is. I know what I'm putting at the bottom, and that's book 2 with the breaking ankles. And then right above book 2 is 5. I just don't like the competition ones, what can I say? But after book 6, so like my second favorite, I feel like I have to give it to book 4. It's between 4 and 3. I think I gotta go 4. And then after is 3. Book 1, Heart's Label right in the middle. And then if you want to count the prologue, which I really don't, but I guess it's technically a book, that would be below Savannah Claw. Yeah, I feel like I should say more on book 6, but like, it was so good to me, I don't know like how else to describe it. I just feel like the pacing was so well done. And like if you compare book 5 and book 6, because they're the 2 longest books so far, it's just crazy how much they like, I don't know, it's like they took book 5 and were like, okay, all of the faults that we had in this one, we're just gonna completely fix them in book 6. Like the pacing was just so well done. There were longer chapters, but it was all important, interesting stuff in those chapters. Whereas book 5, it felt like there was just like, let's talk to Cater for an entire chapter for no apparent reason, and he's not gonna be in the rest of the book. Like, long, pointless stuff like that. Yeah, the big highlights from book 6, obviously the overblot, the theme, fighting him 3 times. It was amazing. Their backstory, the relationship between the brothers is so good and special. I loved when basically Ortho's ghost possessed the robot version of Ortho, and I loved both versions of Ortho pretty much being like, I want the best for my brother, and then they just go freaking crazy with it. And then Ignihyde just overblotting out of nowhere, which I still don't fully understand. I feel like it was just like so much between the blot from the Underworld and the blot that like he's burning it off, but I guess he's always accumulating it and just immediately burning it off. Plus the emotions with Ortho, I feel like is why he just overblotted out of nowhere. The battles, were they stressful to prepare for, and I know gave a lot of people trouble? Yes, but I do actually really like that they did that. It was very interesting. I like that we got to spend time with each group. Having things other than twist tunes, when I had to do 7 billion twist tunes in book 5 was great. All the video games, those were fun, even though sometimes they gave me trouble. Yeah, overall, I just love it. So yeah, I give my thoughts on book 6. I feel like I could talk about it forever, so I'm just gonna cut it off there. I gave my ranking of the books so far. Let's talk characters, okay? I feel like you probably can guess who my top characters are without me ever having really directly said. I mean, we all know who my number 1 is. Is this boy right here? Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. You're cute. And I feel like I don't really need to talk about him being my favorite too much because I always talk about it. I mention it a lot, but he's so funny. All it took was that one line in that first vignette I did with him, and I was like, yes, you. He's just this introverted guy who loves video games, and I've never related to a character more than I have Ignihyde Shroud. Like, I relate to him so much. His struggles with, you know, being an introvert and like talking to people, his love for video games, just how his brain works mentally, I can relate to a lot, because I feel like he and I mentally are on the same wavelength. We process things and react to things in very similar ways. Obviously his is more exaggerated because he's a fictional character, but like, he gets me. I'm definitely nowhere near as smart as him, but I would totally be placed in Ignihyde. You know, like my big thing is video editing, and computers and stuff like that, so there's that aspect too. I'm also an older sibling. I have a younger sister who's 12 years younger than me, and she's also the, between the two of us, the more outgoing one, kind of like Ortho is. She's nothing like Ortho. She's way more mean than Ortho. I love my sister, but she bullies me sometimes. But we can relate in that aspect that we have younger siblings that are more outgoing than us. And he's just such a fascinating, interesting character to me that like, he has this whole other world that he's part of with Styx, and he doesn't even really want to be a part of it, and you know, I said I wasn't gonna rant about Ignihyde, and here I am ranting about him. Just know that he's very important to me, and he's become like one of my all-time favorite characters. I love him so much. I have a figure of him on my shelf. Like, okay. Obviously, you know I love Ignihyde. I'm just gonna shut up about him because I could go on forever. Number 2, Vil. Easily. It was Rook for a bit. It's definitely after book 6, it is Vil. Even though it took me forever to get the Ignihyde's ceremonial robes card, and I could have had it immediately if I just wasn't stupid and picked him right away. That's another thing I love about Ignihyde. His design, his hair, how it changes colors, it's just flames, his like blue all over. I need to shut up about Ignihyde. Back to Vil. What I was trying to say is I don't regret picking Vil at the start. I love him. He was one of the best parts of book 6. He's kind of like the mom in a way. I mean, he's definitely like a parent to Epil and all of Pomifiore, and he took me and Grimm in, which was really sweet. I wish his overblot design was so cool and pretty. He deserved better than book 5. He finally got all the good moments in book 6. I loved. He was so funny when he was old and then he got turned back and he was like, ah! I said this during book 5. I don't blame him at all, okay? There's like a few people in the comments that are like, no, Neige and the dwarves are actually amazing. Okay, you're the type of person that would go to Royal Sword Academy. I hate to tell you. I hate them, and Vil was so justified. I love Vil. He's amazing. And then of course Rook. He's so weird and funny. I love Rook. He just makes me laugh, and he has sweet moments too, and he definitely cares for Vil and Epil and all of his friends. I really like Rook. He's just a really weird man who cracks me up. Grimm. I love Grimm. I know at the start of this series, I was like, ew, get this guy away from me. He's so, like I didn't want him around. I was like, get this weirdo away from me. He's got this weird voice. He's annoying. No, I've grown so attached to him. I love him so much. He's my sweet, he's not sweet, but he's my little gremlin kitty, and I love him, and he loves me, even though he calls me his henchhuman. He deep down really cares, and he's so adorable and sweet, and he's my little buddy, and we're gonna live happily ever together forever, and I love him. Ortho. I love Ortho. He's so adorable and sweet and cute. I love how sweet he is to Adia and just wants the best for him and for him to have a normal life. I mean, I already kind of touched on it when he just kind of was like, he went a little crazy, even before, well, he didn't go crazy before, but like, even before other Ortho possessed him, he was like, after he heard Ville's speech, he was like, I want things to be better for Adia. Even before he, you know, gained a heart. I think he sort of always had one, and this was sort of made it more official. He just wanted him and his brother to have a normal life and to, you know, live happily. He's just so adorable. And I loved when he turned into Jigsaw. It was hilarious. When he just showed up and was like, this man is drowning, save him. And then he wasn't even drowning. But yeah, it was really funny. He's so adorable and sweet, and now he gets to be a student, and it's so cute. I love Ortho. And then the other character that I feel like is towards the top. I'm laughing, you know who I'm gonna say. You know. I think it's time to admit it. Jamil fucking Viper. And I feel like it's for all the wrong reasons. He's the funniest character to me. Again, for all the wrong reasons. Starting with his acting in book 4, that was just so obvious. Him, just his evil side, his stupid overblow with the beard that is never going to leave my brain. And anytime you hit him, he would go, Kisama, Kisama. And like, he was so feeling himself during that overblow too, okay? Like, he had these quotes where he was like, ooh, subatewa, like, listen to his overblow quotes, okay? He's feeling himself. Like, he had that beard, but he's like, I'm hot. And that's what makes it even funnier. And then I can't stop making fun of him. Jamil has just become this entity in my brain that is like, I don't know, he's evolved into something. I don't know what. I have the strangest relationship with him. But anytime he's on screen, even if I don't say it, I'm laughing to myself because I'm like, that's Jamil. Like, guys, don't you understand? That's Jamil right there. I mean, like, there's interesting stuff with his character too, and I did like that he got some development with Leona, but also he's Jamil. Do you understand how funny he is? So I feel like those are the top boys in Twisted Wonderland. Other characters that I enjoy, the Overblock boys, Leona. I do clown on Leona a little bit for the breaking ankles and also not having a lot of development, but I do actually quite like Leona. I like Riddle, I like Azul. Shout out to Kaleem, I do like Kaleem quite a bit. He's the house warden that I feel like gets the least recognition because he didn't overblat, but he's just so nice and sweet and funny, and my heart broke for him in book 4. Floyd, I am still scared of him, but he's also so funny. Like, he's a good character too. I do quite like Floyd. And honestly, like, yeah, everyone's really cool. They're all interesting and fun, and I really kind of like everyone for the most part. Dorm ranking for me is like Ignihyde at the top, duh. Pomafiore after them, duh. I can't really decide between Scarabia and Octavanel after that. I think I gotta go Scarabia, then Octavanel. I don't know, I really like both. Then Savannah Claw, then Heart's Label, then Diasomnia at the bottom. Diasomnia doesn't do much for me, I'm gonna be honest. I know that's not a popular opinion. Lilia, like I said before, is the one I'm most interested in. But yeah, I feel like from the beginning, when I first got into this series, which was long before book 7 even started coming out, the one thing that I knew about this series was that, like, Diasomnia was the popular dorm and Malleus is the fan favorite. So I was expecting a lot from them. Obviously they didn't do much in the main story. They don't do a whole lot in the events either. I don't know, I've always been not super interested in them, and I know that's a really unpopular opinion. Maybe book 7 will change my mind. I don't know, but they've been really popular long before book 7 was even a thing, so I don't know, maybe I won't ever get it. Yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions. The only characters that I hate in this are Neige and the dwarves, and no one will ever change my mind from that, sorry. And of course I love the story as well, like the overblotting is so interesting. I always love when an overblot happens. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. We got a theme and a cool design, and maybe it'll have a beard. And they keep hinting about, like, why are so many overblots happening? And they've talked about it multiple times that I'm wondering if it means something. I know Malleus is going to be next. on the Overblot list. I have seen his design. I couldn't avoid it. I saw it like immediately when it was revealed. I was like, oh, well, there's Malace's Overblot. But after that, I feel like the game won't end after book 7. I feel like there's probably gonna be like another book dedicated to maybe like wrapping things up in like the unsolved questions, and that monster we fought at the very start, it looks like Grim. I feel like Grim's gonna Overblot. That's my theory. My wish is for all the Overblot boys to get Overblot cards and then like harness the power of their Overblot somehow, like they can go like mix between them. I think that'd be cool. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I want it. And yeah, I'm really excited for book 7 to finally be here so we can get back to the story and these characters. I hope I never find a way back home, by the way. I want to stay here with Grim and my friends in Twisted Wonderland for forever. Crowley kind of sucks at finding a way back to the real world. Like, he just doesn't look, and you know, he can keep doing that. I don't want to go back. If this game ends with me leaving, I'm gonna be upset. I just remembered the only thing I hate about this game other than Neige and the dwarves is Mickey Mouse. I don't want Mickey in this game. I don't know, it feels wrong. I know there's an event in Japan where Stitch is in it. Like, I don't know. Like, I like the twisted versions of the characters. I don't want the actual Disney characters in here. I don't know why. I just don't. But okay, I feel like I should wrap up now. We've been on the screen and I've been rambling for a while, and I know that I'm gonna be annoyed editing this. Like, oh my god, shut up. I'm tired of sitting here, like, cutting up your pauses in between when you talk and you're thinking. So to wrap up, I love this game, and I love these characters, and it makes me so happy, and even though like I'm still gonna be in this game every single day doing lessons and exams and events, I'm gonna be really sad to not be recording this anymore for this channel. I mean, it's been a part of the channel for like a year now, and I know it's gonna come back when book 7 is here, but I'm really upset that it has to end for now. I love it so much. This is definitely my favorite Let's Play I've done on this channel. So many of you guys have enjoyed it as well. Whether you've played the game before or you're watching it with me, like going through it for the first time with me. It's been fun talking with you guys about it. So I'm sad to see it go, but it will return one day, and I am excited for that day. But until then, please do suggest games you would like me to play in the meantime, because I do think it's gonna be a bit until book 7 comes out in the English server. Again, preferably not a phone game, because I need room for Twisted Wonderland and the screen recordings for it. Unless it is a phone game that you can also play elsewhere on like a PC or something. And preferably a game that is not as long as Twisted Wonderland, so that when book 7 comes out, you know, I will either be finishing up this game or other game or something. Like, I don't know, I won't be in the middle of a game and be stuck playing it for like 3 more months until I can actually do book 7. If you want me to play a game and someone else has already suggested it, please like that comment, or, you know, comment it again so I know what you guys are most interested in. And yeah, like I said last time, not Dive-Walk Lovers, I'm not doing that. Next Wednesday, I have a special video planned for you guys. If you like my Twisted Wonderland Let's Play, I think you might like next week's video. Some of you may be able to guess what it is, but maybe not exactly what it is, but maybe you will. Either way, then after that, I'm not sure if the new Let's Play will be up after that, or if I'll still need a few weeks to look through your suggestions, figure out what's the best, set it up, record, edit. Either way, it'll be coming in the future. So next week, special video for Twisted Wonderland fans. After that, there may be a few Wednesdays off before the next Let's Play, or not. I don't know, keep an eye out. If you're looking for other content from me in the meantime, I do a Let's Play of Pio Fiore, Faded Memories, that I post on Mondays. It is an otome. You may not be into otomes, but it's also got a whole lot of interesting story going on in there. like yeah, there's romance, but there's also a mafia. A freaking mafia, and it's crazy, and one of the love interests is voiced by Floyd, and it's really weird. Yeah, it's a really interesting game with an interesting story. So like, I feel like you would enjoy it, probably even if you don't like otomes, just because the lore and the story with like the mafia and everything that's going on in it, and there's like battles and people die, and it's crazy. So you might enjoy it. Just check it out if you want. And on Fridays, I always try to post fun videos that are a variety of things. Sometimes they're about weird video games that I find, and I tell you about how strange they are. Sometimes they're me vlogging my experience watching My Hero Academia. Sometimes they're me playing dumb games. Sometimes it's me talking about random shows. Like, you never know what you're gonna get on Friday videos, and usually I'm on camera in them. So if you want to see my amazing face, no, you don't. Those exist. So yeah, even though Twisted Wonderland is going away for right now, there's still plenty of content on this channel for you to enjoy on the horizon, if you like me at all. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just here for a Dia Shroud, and to that I say, that is so valid. Okay, I think I should shut up now. I think I've said everything that I need to say. I hope so, because this is it. This is it on Twisted Wonderland for now, until later. Okay, I'm really sad about this, but here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, and I will see you in book 7 when it arrives. Bye!